Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a hot lap with the E46 at Streets of Willow. Entering turn one, you'll see me go ahead and left foot pump the brake. That's just to get ready going down that straight. The brake pads I was using are dustless pads, pretty much just for show, not to get the LMs dirty. So nothing crazy with this car. This is the first time this car's ever seen the track. It doesn't ever get tracked. It won't ever get tracked, probably ever again. So yeah, I just wanted to have fun and see what it's about. Tracking an E46 is definitely on my bucket list, and I got to cross that off with my own. So yeah, pretty happy about it. The lap time was very impressive for me. I think that to get that good of a lap time with basically well, it was the stock alignment, OEM alignment, no camber plates. I have coilovers, but then again, like I said, there's no camber plates. It's just B16s. We're not talking a track suspension like MCS or JRZ or anything like that. It's honestly a car just built to look good and sound good, and it outperformed my expectation for sure, and I was very happy about it. You'll see I set a 128.9. One thing I will say is the gearing is kind of strange for this track with this car. The E46 has very long gearing, and it was very hard to decide if I want to go in a second or keep it in third. Most of the day I just kept it in third and rocked it how it was, finishing with a 128.99. Alright, here we are at Willow and the GT3, having some major issues with the motor. It's misfiring right now. Currently it is misfiring anytime I go above 6,000 RPMs. So I'm going to change the plugs, see what happens, see if that fixes it. Change the plugs, clear the codes. Hopefully that takes care of the issue. If not, it's going to go to the dealership. Car is under warranty. It'll be taken care of, and we'll go about our merry way. It's just a little hiccup. It's not a big deal. Even if it does require a motor swap, that is great news, honestly, because at least I got it out of the way now, and I can enjoy the rest of the life of the car. So with that being said, though, this session I was able to get it to rev to 8,000 RPMs before having issues, and yeah, I still was able to lay down a 153.1, which is still a whole 2 seconds faster than the F80. So yeah, despite only having basically 80% power, I was still a whole 2 seconds faster, which is fucking nuts. But to be fair to the F80, I was cutting down seconds significantly every time I went out, and I really think I can get that car in the 150s by summertime. So we'll see. It'll be fun to see a good comparison once I get the F80 back with this car. But I really don't think there's really any competition between this and the F80 anymore. These cars are just so fucking good. The only limiting factor to this car is the driver. This car never feels nervous. It never feels on edge. And it's just crazy how much confidence it gives you. Coming across the finish line, and you can hear the car go into limp mode right there. So overall, it was a really good day at the track. Taking both cars out, E46, finally being able to test that and see what that's like to drive it at the limits. It definitely, like I said, exceeded my expectations. I've grown a lot more respect for the chassis. I mean, I always had respect. You cannot disrespect that car, especially when you see the lap times that some of these guys are laying down that I track with that are using these cars. It's like insane. So to be able and experience it firsthand was pretty awesome. And I don't see myself tracking that car ever again. It was just a one and done thing. Got that itch out the way, and now I'm going to move forward, and that's why I have the other two cars. So it's it's a good car. It's great for anybody who owns one and is considering tracking their E46. I would highly suggest it. It's a more than capable car stock. Like you saw in the video, I mean, it's pretty much stock. The only thing I have is coilovers, and that is legit. I have coilovers just to adjust the stance on the car. They're not, dialed in by any means for track use or even a street canyon runner type car. That's not what that car is. So yeah, very impressive. The GT3, on the other hand, you know, even despite the issues, it was still a good weekend. I still had fun with the boys. I still had a great time. I got to meet Spencer for the first time. I've met Parker before. He actually bought my exhaust off of me for the E46. But those dudes are cool. Their buddies are cool as well. And, you know, chilling with my boys as well. It was a great time, great weekend. So if you guys have any questions, please drop in the comment section below. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.